One of the things you want to think about if you want to improve your balance is body awareness. What is body awareness? It's a good question. Think about the rest of your body that you don't see when you're on your hands, right? Because when you put your hands on the ground, that's all you see, right here. This area, both of your hands and the floor. When I first started training handstands, I remember my teacher spotting me in a handstand. And I remember he kept slapping my feet. He told me, point your feet, and I didn't understand why it was so important to point my feet. But what I've learned through experience is that pointing feet is not just to make your feet look pretty. This is literally to help you become more aware of where your body is in space. If you're not aware of where your body is, when the only thing you can see is your hands, it's gonna take a while. So for example, if I'm standing straight and I close my eyes, right, I'll still be able to tell exactly where my body is. Why? Because I bring awareness. I activate my body and I bring awareness into it from moment to moment to moment. You need to be engaged in an ongoing process of establishing, improving, and increasing your body awareness. Number 2 is observation. Observation may seem very simple at first because you think, well, I observe things all the time. What is he talking about? But it's not so simple. Our own thoughts, how often do we observe what we're thinking about? It's just in and out and all over the place. If something isn't working, repeatedly watch what's happening. Film yourself. Try to understand, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? What am I not doing? What could I be doing differently? Because when you observe your training, when you pay attention, you can collect a lot of information that you could use to your advantage. You write it down, you learn from it, you apply a different tactic, you keep working on it. Body awareness is number 1, observation number 2. And then number 3 is reaction timing. This is really important because think about it. When you stand on your feet, if you observe what your feet are doing, there are little readjustments before you can even think about it. So your reaction timing is in the moment, is in the present moment. It's quick, it's immediate. On top of body awareness, on top of observation, quick reaction timing is going to make a difference for you. Because when you stand on your hands, if you don't react quickly to any changes in the center line, it'll be too late. That's why I'm saying body reacts much faster than your mind can think. Therefore, you need to allow your body to do what it does best. It has autopilot. We just need to allow it to come through while doing it consciously at the same time. So if you don't increase your reaction time when you're in a handstand, if you want to think about reacting while you're already falling, it's too late. You need to react before you think about it. Right? Because when you stand straight, you're pretty aware of where your straight line is. You're just kind of doing it naturally. So on your hands, it's the same thing. You want to work on your reaction timing. Think of it as, for example, in the military, they call it preemptive strike. So it's a preemptive reaction timing, preemptive strategy that you can employ in a handstand. You're kicking up in a handstand, you want to learn all the ways in which you can fall, because then you will anticipate that. You're going to avoid the same thing repeating over and over again. So pay attention, stay present, stay focused, and happy training.